welcome to another grammar class. Do you remember when we were talking about aspect and tense aspect combinations? We talked about present simple. So this is our first combination, present simple, and present continuous. This is our second combination. Very well. That's what we are going to practice today. We're going to try to differentiate between the present simple and the present continuous using those tenses, okay? Let's do some exercises. Let's go. Here in our first exercise, we have to choose the correct options to complete the conversations. If you guys want to stop the video to do the exercise, do that. But this time, I'm going to explain each answer, okay? I'm going to do the exercises with you. So, choose the correct options to complete the conversation. Do you smoke or are you smoking? Let's take a look at the answer, right? Occasionally. Okay. Do you smoke or are you smoking? If I ask, are you smoking? I'm asking about, are you smoking right now at this moment, right? So that's not the question that I want. I want to ask, do you smoke? So that the answer can be occasionally. But I try or I'm trying to stop. I'm trying to stop. So this is a process, right? I am trying to stop. I smoke occasionally, but I'm trying to stop. What do you read? Let me go to the next slide with the answers, right? Oh, but then I don't have the options. Okay. What do you read at the moment, or what are you reading at the moment? If it's at the moment, what are you reading? What are you reading at the moment? It's a book by Lynn Dayton. He writes or he is writing thrillers. He writes thrillers. That's his job. That's what he is doing. That's what he does, not what he's doing right now, right? Does anyone sit or is anyone sitting here? Yes, my friend, he just gets or he's just getting a coffee from the canteen. Okay, so what is the situation? You are looking for a place to sit so you can eat. And you just ask the person, is anyone sitting here? So can I grab this chair? Can I sit here, right? So is anyone sitting here right now? Yes, my friend. He's just getting a coffee from the canteen. He'll be right back, right? So does anyone sit? He just gets. These versions here are wrong because this, like, does anyone sit here like all the time, regularly? That's not the question, right? He just gets a coffee from the canteen like every day. That's not what I want to say, okay? I'm usually taking the train to work. If it's usually, it's take, okay? I usually take the train to work. But they are doing some work on the line at the moment. They are doing some work on the line at the moment. Oh, I never take the train. It's too expensive. I never do that. It's too expensive. What does your company do? Like, what is the business of your company? What does your company do? We make parts for helicopters. That's what we do. Okay? That's our business. So did you see the pattern here? We use the present simple, when we are talking about routine, when we are talking about habits, things that happen regularly, right? Occasionally, I usually take the train, right? What does your company do? Like, that's a fact. That's always true, right? We use the continuous to talk about things that are happening at the moment or things that are temporary. So I am trying to stop. What are you reading at the moment, right? So when you have an exercise like this, or when you are speaking, if you are going to talk about things that are temporary or things that are happening at the moment, use the continuous, okay? Let's go to our next exercise. Complete the conversation using the present continuous form of the verb. So only the continuous, okay? Hello, can I help you? Yes, I am looking. So I'm looking for Mr. Jarvis's office. Mr. Jarvis's office. Oh, come with me. I'm going, again, I'm going in that direction. Now we have a question. Is he expecting you? Is he expecting you? Yes, our meeting's at 2 p.m. Let me give you the answers here. I'm looking, I'm going. Is he expecting you? Oh, okay, here we are. Oh dear, he's not here. He's not here. I'm seeing that this is true right now. He's not here. Perhaps he is having lunch. Perhaps, maybe, he is having lunch. I can phone him if you like. No, that's okay. Well, can I get you? Not can I can't. Can I get you a cup of tea while you are waiting? While you're waiting. I can't get you a coffee, I'm afraid, because the coffee machine is not working at the moment. Thanks, tea is great. So he's having, he apostrophe s, he's having lunch. You're waiting is not working. The coffee machine is not working. All right, next exercise. Look at the underlined verbs. Are the uses of the present continuous correct? If not, rewrite the verb using the present simple. This is an interesting exercise because you have to think, right? I know you guys love to think. So we have to check if all the uses here of the present continuous are correct. So I bought a new bed and now I'm trying to build it. But I'm not understanding the instructions. My wife is working today and I am wanting to finish the bed before she comes home. We are not having another bed because we threw the old one away. Normally I like this kind of job, but I'm not enjoying this one. I am knowing that she will be angry if the bed is not finished. The first thing that I want to tell you guys is stop thinking in Portuguese, okay? Stop trying to translate, because if you guys try to translate this directly to Portuguese, there are many uses of the present continuous here that you guys are going to think it's correct, right? So stop translating. The second thing that I want you guys to think about, and I hope that you have noticed this, is that we have many examples of stative verbs here. Did you get the stative verb? So, for example, understand. Understand is a stative verb. Aha. Understand is a stative verb. Oh my God. Have is a stative verb, right? Enjoy. Enjoy is not a stative verb. But know is a stative verb, right? So right off the bat, I can correct this. I am knowing that she will be angry. No, I know that she will be angry if the bed is not finished. I know, I either know or I don't know. I'm not knowing, I know, right? I'm not understanding. No, I either understand or I don't understand. So I don't understand the instructions. I don't understand the instructions, right? We are not having another bed. No, we don't have another bed because we threw the old one away. We're not we're not eating the bed. So we don't have another bed because we threw the old one away. Okay, let's take a look at the other uses here. I bought a new bed and now I'm trying to build it. Correct. But I don't understand the instructions. My wife is working today. Correct. And I want to finish the bed before she comes home. I want to finish the bed. I'm not wanting to finish. I want to finish the bed. This is one of the ones that I said, if you guys think in Portuguese, you're going to think this is correct, right? Eu tô querendo terminar de montar a cama antes dela chegar. Eu tô querendo. No, that doesn't exist in English, okay? I want to finish the bed. We don't have another bed because we threw the old one away. So look, normally I like this kind of job. Simple present. I like this kind of job, but I'm not enjoying this one. Correct. And I know that you'll be angry if the bed is not finished. Complete the sentences describing trends using the correct form of these verbs. So you have to know what trends are. Trends, what are trends? Trends are things that change in a pattern. Things that are changing in a certain way. For example, food prices are increasing. Food is getting more expensive. It's a trend. People are getting more dependent on AI. It's a trend, right? In Portuguese, we say tendência. Okay? So complete the, and how do you think we describe trends? Do we use the present simple? Or do we use the present continuous? More and more people abroad for the holidays. Abroad, para fora do país, estrangeiro, né? More and more people for their holidays. Okay. The cost of fruit and vegetables. I gave you guys the answer here, right? Eat harder to find a job. People, healthier food. The weather, warmer. More and more people in big cities. So we use the present continuous to talk about trends, okay? So we can use here eat, get. We have two sentences with get. Go, live, and increase. So more and more people are going abroad for their holidays. Ou seja, they are flying abroad, they are traveling abroad for their holidays. The cost of fruit and vegetables is increasing. O preço está subindo. It's getting harder to find a job. People are eating healthier food. The weather is getting warmer. More and more people are living in big cities. Next exercise, choose the correct time expressions to complete the sentences. So time expressions, are we going to say that things happen as part of a routine? Or are we going to say that something is happening at the moment? Let's check. Sorry, I can't speak. I'm working at the moment. I'm working always. No, I'm working at the moment. They clean the room every day. This is a fact. They clean the room every day. It's part of a routine. So simple, right? Present simple, and here present continuous. We are looking for a new editor. So we are currently looking for a new editor. We could use this week here as well, because this week indicates that it's something that is happening temporarily. But if we use this week, it would be at the end of the sentence. So we are looking for a new editor this week. Okay. Or it could be at the beginning, like this week we are looking for a new editor. They're interviewing people for the job this week. Exactly what I said. She usually goes for a run on Saturday morning. So like every Saturday she usually goes for a run. Where is he living now? Where is he living now? What is his situation at the moment? Okay. These are the answers. Let's go to our next exercise. Complete the conversation using the present simple and continuous form of the verbs. So here you guys have prompts. Okay, you have prompts. You have like indications of like the order of the words, right? So what you do at the moment. What are you doing at the moment? Well, currently, I'm working as a chef in a restaurant. It's not chef, like chair, okay? It's chef. It's not ch, it's sh, okay? I'm working as a chef in a restaurant, but I'm looking for a new job. Oh, why is that? Well, I like the work generally. I do like the work, but right now, I'm not learning anything new. What do you want to learn? Simple. What do you want to learn? I hope to be a pastry chef one day. Confeitaria, né? Pastry chef, confeiteiro. I hope to be a pastry chef one day. That's something that I want. You mean making cakes and things? Yes, that's right. I'm currently doing a French pastry course. I go to classes every week. So this is part of my routine right now. Good for you. I often think about training to do something different, but I never do anything about it. So, what are you doing? Continues. I'm working continues because it's currently, right? Currently I'm working. This is happening. But I'm looking for a new job. I like the work simple, but I'm not learning continues anything new. What do you want to learn? I hope to be simple. I'm currently doing a course. Continues. I'm currently doing a course. I'm going to classes every week. I said I go, right? I go to classes every week. I'm going to classes, because this is part of the course, right? So this could be continuous. I'm going to classes every week. I could say I go to classes every week, but it's not every week of my life, right? It's not fixedly part of my routine. In this case, going to classes every week is part of the course that I'm currently doing, so it can be continuous here. Good for you. I often think about training, but I never do anything about it. Both simple. All right. Next exercise, correct the mistake in each sentence. Another one that you guys have to think. I love it. We are often eating out in the evenings. No. We often eat out in the evenings, right? We often eat out in the evenings. I only stay here for a few days. No, I'm only staying here for a few days. Continues. What do you do these days? These days. No, what are you doing these days? They are owning a big house in the country. No, they own. This is a stative verb. They own a big house in the country. Exam results in schools are improving each year. This is a trend. Okay, so if we are describing trends, we use the continuous. Let's go to our next exercise. Identify the use of the present continuous in each sentence. Yay, this is good. So we can use the present continuous in events to talk about events that are happening now. We can use the present continuous to talk about temporary situations. and to describe trends. So everything that we've been talking about, this is like the summary of all the uses, right? Events that are happening now, temporary situations, and trends. Okay. People are working longer hours than in the past. This is a trend. Excuse me, I'm looking for the post office. This is happening now. Are you waiting for someone? This is happening now. I'm working in Bristol today. Temporary. Today is temporary. The Earth's climate is becoming warmer. This is a trend. I'm training for the London Marathon. It's next month. So this is temporary. After the London Marathon, I will stop training or I will start training for something else. Okay? Next exercise. This is the last one. This is the last exercise we have for this class. Decide if the sentences contain correct uses of the present continuous and correct the incorrect uses. Very similar to what we did before. The price of petrol is going up and up. Petrol is like gasoline, okay? The fuel. The price of petrol is going up and up. This is a trend, right? So it's correct. Kate is thinking that her salary is too low. Again, we cannot think in Portuguese, right? A Kate está pensando que ela está ganhando muito pouco, que o salário está muito baixo. We could say that in Portuguese, but not in English. So Kate thinks. This is the simple, present simple. Kate thinks that her salary is too low. Think is a stative verb. She's half Swiss. Her father is Dutch and her mother comes from Geneva. Her mother is not coming from Geneva, like she is in Geneva right now and tomorrow she's coming from Geneva. No, she comes from Geneva, like she was born in Geneva, okay? So her mother comes from Geneva, present simple. I'm cycling to work this week because my car is at the garage. I'm cycling to work this week, temporary, perfect, it's correct. He loves his car. He's cleaning it every week. No, he cleans it every week. He loves his car. He cleans it every week, okay? The retirement age is rising because people live longer than in the past. This is a trend, so it's correct. Guys, that's it. We have just done many exercises to compare, contrast, present, simple, and continuous. I hope you guys liked this style of video of class. Let me know in the comments what you think, if you have any suggestions, and if you have any questions, also leave them in the comments down below. I'll see you guys next class. Bye-bye.